What up, y'all? KO here. So last night I went to this thing called NAM, and it stands for the National Association of Music Merchants. Basically, all of the geekiest music people get together and have so much fun. So that was number one me, cause music is kind of my career. I kind of love it, so I went and checked it out. However, when I went, this is the first time I actually roamed around, and it was overwhelming, to say the least. I mean, you have literally everything. You have synthesizers, you have production tools, you have bass trombones. I mean, anything you think of is probably there. And it's daunting because you see all of these things that you love, and you see all of these things that you probably don't even know about, and you're saying, well, where do I even start? And literally, all I could do is go one step at a time. I mean, just go to one booth, try to explore that one booth, and then go to the next. And the thing I'm really glad that I did was I started off with the simplest thing, the easiest thing that I knew about, which is cellos. And then from there, I worked my way around to other things. Because if I started with something that I didn't really know about, I probably would have been scared out of my mind and ran away. And it's interesting because I started to think about the parallels to just life and how many times we might be overwhelmed because we have so many projects or so many things on our plate. On top of the things that we have to do, there are some things that are probably just way over our head. We're just kind of confused about how to go about it. And we get overwhelmed. And because we feel overwhelmed, sometimes we don't do anything at all. We're just stagnant because we're just overwhelmed with what we have to do. And we all feel that way. I mean, I felt that way yesterday. I mean, not in terms of getting tasks done, but how am I going to peruse all the different musical options that I have? And that's why I think it's so useful and helpful to just take things one step at a time. Don't think of all the things you have to do, just focus on one task. And just focus on getting that one task done and crossing it off your list. If you are able to do that, that's just one less thing you have to worry about. And a lot of times when I'm just trying to get one task done, I focus on the task that I think is easiest and I can get it out of the way quickly. Because if I can get that one task done, then I feel pretty good, and that I feel like I can go on to the next task with a sense of accomplishment. So yeah, man, just one step at a time, one thing at a time, one item at a time. Don't focus on all the different things you have to do. Think about it during final. I know during exam season, I remember this, I would feel that way. Just, oh my gosh, all the things that I have to do. But you got to take it one exam at a time. You can't focus on everything at one time. Just section things out so you focus on that one item, that one time. So yeah, that's what I was just thinking about a lot yesterday and this morning. I'm going to go do some laser tag because it's really fun. Peace, y'all.